Hey guys, Bernard Bonner here, credit guy. Now, I had to write myself some notes, guys. I normally don't write notes because I got it here, but I wrote these notes because it's a couple of items that I want to talk about here as I'm educating you and telling you what's happening. Now, the first thing that you want to do is, as it relates to your credit, if you're new, you're not doing anything with your credit, you just pulled it up and you don't like the score, the very first thing you want to do is you want to update your credit report. Now, what do I mean by that? Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax pretty much now online allow you to update your address, your name, all different types of things, just right there online. So if you look at your credit report, you've got about 6 or 7 different addresses. Update it to the correct address you're at currently. If you look on your credit report and you've got a file with, let's say your name is James Johnson, but you see you have a file with James E. Johnson or James K. Johnson, just put update your name as only James Johnson. Now, why am I telling you that? The reason why I'm telling you that is once your credit report is now updated, now after that, you can come back and dispute. I'm sorry. No, let me say dispute. That's not really a good word. You can challenge the Credit Reporting Bureau to say, look at James E. Johnson's file on there. That's not mine. And from a legal situation, it's not because it has that middle initial, but you'll now have cleaned it up and just have James Johnson on there. It's a magical tip, guys, okay? And it works. Also improves your score when you do these particular things and take a bunch of addresses off, put one particular name on there. It helps out a lot in terms of also setting a base to build an 850 score. All right? So you want to update your address, work information, names on the account, those types of things. Now, another thing that I get asked all the time is this. Well, Bernard, when I pull up my 3-bureau credit report, all of my scores are different. Well, yeah, I can understand that. There's several contributing factors to that. One, each bureau uses their own scoring system, number one. But two, you could have certain addresses on one report that's not on another or that's being reported. You could have one particular file that's showing on 1 or 2 reports, but not all 3. You could have a negative on one account and not on another. It's all different types of things that can contribute to a score being there. You can even have a public record on one and not on another. Okay? So these are all things when you're analyzing your report that you want to look at. But this is the main reasons why we have different scores. Now, the key thing is when you're looking at it, that is not necessarily what is the score. The key thing is you being able to see what are the discrepancies from each individual credit reporting bureau, because what we're going to do is we want to make it consistent all the way across the board. So everything is showing equally with each credit reporting bureau. And that's the basis of achieving a great score. Okay? I hope that information was able to help you, give you a little better understanding of how everything is working, so you can begin to go out and create a great score for yourself. All right. Thank you.